dress me up like this. They insisted that I should wear this way, otherwise I cannot come inside. First time you guys come, I'll tell them, I'm a doctor, you're the patient. But after that, it is extended family. Thank you all for being your greatest patients.
I'm a bit worried when you retired, because I'm only 93. I got some time to go, but I got to go out on my own now. See?
No, I have my colleagues who can take good care of you.
Okay, okay. We're going to miss you very much.
Thank you.
It's been a great team.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Can I say it for you?
Please come.
Okay. You know, I've been hearing all these people talk, and I was trying to remember how many years it's been since my wife and I have been with, somewhere in excess of 35.
Yeah.
Somewhere,
Yeah,
so maybe I'm just living too long because I'm, all my doctors keep retiring, even after 30 some odd years. She was borderline diabetic because of her weight, and they taught her how to eat. She lost 100 pounds over about 3 years. And when we were married, she weighed 121 pounds. When she died, at the age of 84 or so, she weighed 115. So I have to give you credit for that. I never saw her with the willpower she displayed. I mean, everybody else could have a party and be eating ice cream and cake and everything else. This is how I learned to eat.
That's a partnership. That's a partnership. We develop a partnership with the patients, and we decide, and we stick to that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. It's gonna miss you.
Sylvia, my husband Eugene, we have been with Dr. Paul Barker for 26 years. He is fantastic. I've told everybody about you. I love you. And I told you, and I told your wife, if you ever leave her, I want you. We have a bet. We have a bet that I'm going to live 100 years, and I told him he's got to be with me. It's as simple as that. I love you. We both do. And I want to see you more often when we can, okay?
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. My sentiment is the same. You know, I love you all. I love you all. I wanted to be. I mean it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hey, I look really good and healthy. This is my partner here. They went in and they did the AFib the other day. He recommended, wear your heart monitor for a week. It was only an AFib for 96%, I think, of the time, for the whole week. Went in, they did the ablation. Now it's all back to normal, and here I am. I can do just about anything. I don't get tired no more, and everything works fine. So it really does work. You just gotta listen sometimes and change habits.
Thank you.
I've been with him for 17 years, and the first time he said, okay, we're going to do a physical. Well, the physicals I've had with other doctors are check your reflex and check your temperature, and his physicals, it was phenomenal. I've never been taken care of like that. And I also can thank him for discovering and finding things that were wrong with me and catching them before they got bad. But I thank you so much. I'm so glad I met you.
Thank you. It's my delight as well to take care of you.
You promised me that my husband was going to make it to 100. So he is 84 now. So what am I going to do? We don't have you around.
Well, we'll make sure that we'll get some top-notch people to take a good care of you.
And those top-notch people are going to be under a lot of pressure from quite a few of us. I'm sure of that. If they don't do right, we'll call Dr. Pavaka. Right?
Thank you. Again, Christina is here. Any help you want, anything you want, I have your number. I can call you and I can help you. Because as I mentioned to you, I don't want to sit down and suck my thumb and watch television and waste away my life.
You got all those grandchildren to follow.
Yeah, I
you.
want to, and also I want to help you guys. Anything you want, I want to do the best I can. Okay, because it's a partnership will not disappear. Okay, it will always be there.
Good.
Okay.
No, my English is talking.
Okay, that's okay.
She just want to tell you thank you so much. You know how much she love you, doctor, and she just thank you. Actually, you remember Mulanta? And she every day she said, if not my doctor,
My doctor. American.
you number one.
1, 2, 3, just one.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm sorry, my English a little bit.
That's okay, that's okay. We talk in our hearts.
Yes.
That's good enough.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I am yes, my husband is a student. Yes, you student. Very good. My student, my country.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, doctor.
Thank you.
I can't even remember how long we've been seeing each other, but I wanted to say thank you for saving my life and helping me to do things that I never thought I could do. And I'm also going to hold you to that dance, if your wife would permit it. But don't know what we're going to do without you. You're the best. And I wanted to make sure that you knew that.
My Creator, you are my savior, my life saver, and I will not forget you. God bless you. God is with you.
With me, and we had a beautiful relationship, and I thank you for that.
I thank you for being excellent patient. Thank you.
Well, I wouldn't say I was an excellent.
we have some.
I gave him a few gray hairs at time. Now, what are we
We
gonna?
fight, we settle, but by the time you leave, we settle down. I'm agreement.
Now, what are we gonna do about the thing you requested?
Requested what?
Me, at 100, you said you were going to dance with me.
Oh, that's old of us.
Yeah.
I'm the only one.
It's like 3 years.
Christina is there for a reason, okay? She is going to remind me that you're going to be completing 100th year. So I will show up and knock on your door with a couple of bottles of champagne.
He will too.
We are going to drink and then dance.
I just wanted to say that me and my husband were both happy that you were our doctor. Ever since in the 80s, you were already our doctor. We're gonna miss you. You're such a caring doctor. And that partnership that you said, if not for you, we wouldn't be here today, because this is our health and we love you so much for it. Thank you so much, doctor. We won't forget you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't want to miss out all these pictures. Memory, I want to have the memory. She knows that I'm a chocoholic.
Picture, picture, picture.
No, mask.
Taking care of my mother, who lived to be 97 years old, just a minute, and that will always me.
Thank you for being a fantastic business.
I love you. We're gonna miss you.
Okay. He's gonna get up.
Uh-oh, he's gonna have it.
He is the patient who has completed 100 years. This is one of the evidence that I'm a good doctor. Okay, he wants to tell something, please.
I want you to have as long a retirement as I have had.
That's 50 years.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the wishes.
He was 52.
You are 17 years. I look forward to my 100th birthday.
Make sure that you send me the invitation. Everybody, your 100th birthday, send me the invitation. I'll come there with champagne bottles.
And dance.
Dance, of course, of course,
Okay,
of course.
best of luck.
Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, I'm gonna
How can I end the event without you talking?
I know it. I have been seeing him since he was in El Cajon, and that has been, what, 30 plus years ago. And has gotten me through a number of issues, and not sure what I'm going to do without him. My best to you, and God bless you.
I have to say a big thank you to you for my health. I'm much better than when I first started out here. And Dr. Chapman was my neighbor, and so he referred me to you. I was a nurse at Grossmont, so I used to run into you now and then. But I consider you family, and all your lovely nurses and helpers that you have here. It's like being part of a family to come here. So I'm very, very appreciative. And I'm going to miss you. And I'm going to give you another hug.
Of course, of course, of course. We can, Christina can schedule a day in a month or so, hug day, so I'll come here.
Good idea.
To the best doctor that I've ever had, for going on 14 years.
Yeah, because I got one.
He's gonna really be missed. I remember when there was a handicap area that I couldn't get in at his other office. And I talked to him about it. And the next thing I know, when I came back, it was done. So, he's gonna be missed. There ain't no other doctor like this doctor. And like I was just telling him, it's like living in a house that I used to live in. I grew up in. When I drive by this office, even when I come, it's gonna be like the home, but my home is gone. So he's truly gonna be missed. This is a wonderful doctor. I don't know what else to say that has not been said. Great man here. And that's for real.
Thank you so much for all these years. And we've been with you since El Cajon. We have been in Dr. Hirschman's practice before that.
How long ago was that?
How was it?
How long ago was that?
2006.
Before that, wasn't it? I'm sure it was before that. Because we were in Virginia in 2003 to 5, and it was well before that when we came to you.
Yeah, so we
2000 maybe, yeah. Maybe.
Yeah. All those years, they all run together, don't they?
That's a sign that you're ready for retirement.
What do you mean? That's us. We can't remember. So thank you so much for everything.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh my God.
But you have to be in my It's like I hope you like it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Picture, photograph. Take pictures. Thank you.
My name is Catherine Zitkiv, and I've been with a patient of Dr. Prabhakar for many years now. He's the best doctor I've ever had. He's really cared about me, and he's very patient. He doesn't mind repeating himself. He's very gentle and personable, and he thinks of it as a partnership instead of just a dictatorship. He's challenged me to change my life. He's gotten me the help that I've needed in different areas very quickly. I really appreciate him. I feel as though he's really saved my life. He's turned my world around. He's taught me how to eat and how to take care of myself. And he's always quick with a smile. And his staff is very patient.
My name is Nora Parker, and I've been a patient of Dr. Prabhakar's for approximately 13 to 15 years. And I think he's a very good doctor. And one of the funniest stories was he helped me get a service dog.
My name is Barbara Elgie. I'm a retired nurse. I've known Dr. Prabhakar from the hospital, but also my next door neighbor was the previous doctor that recommended me to him. And that was my lucky day. I knew a lot of doctors at Grossmont Hospital, but Dr. Prabhakar to me was the best doctor I have ever seen. So I've been very fortunate to have him for my doctor. He's very kind. He listens to you. He doesn't rush out in 10 minutes. He's there for you while you're in that room with him. And I find myself being very, very fortunate. I'm 80 years old now, and I'm still up and moving.
My name is Graciela Cabrera, and I've been in this clinic for since before Dr. Prabhakar came to this clinic. So when the other doctor that was here had to leave, I said, oh my God, new doctor, how it's gonna be? But immediately I met Dr. Prabhakar, so I was really happy, and I am very happy. I've been for almost 20 years with him, and I'm telling you that it's one of the, maybe one in a million doctor that really listen to you, have the patience, you know, to listen what you had to say to him, to answer your question. Always he have an answer for your question, and have the patience, you know, to repeat things to you like me. Graciela, go and do your walking. Yes, doctor, I'm coming, do my walking 1 week, and then the next week, I didn't do it. And he said, Graciela, I want you to live 30 or 40 more years. And he is being my inspiration. I've been losing 43 pounds since the last maybe 9 months. It's been a little bit, but I thank him. You know, I was 260 pounds. I am now 217. I'm proud to say that. Not only that, he take care with my diabetes, always, you know, asking us about the diet, telling us the exercise that we do to improve our daily life at home. Thanks to him, it's improving in my life too. He always is an inspiration. The patience that he has with all of us, I don't think that I see in any doctor. Most of the doctors that I've been looking, they just 10 minutes and want you to go. But Dr. Prabhakar, I thank him, and I am very lucky and very happy to have him as my doctor.
My name's Kathleen Haviland, and Dr. Prabhakar took care of both of my parents. So I met him through my parents and coming to appointments. He was always very easy to talk to, more like a friend than a doctor. And after my parents passed, and I kept coming here and as his patient, and he's always so happy and enthusiastic and very easy to talk to. Different than other doctors because you can talk about not just medical things, but other things happening in your life or his life or family. And so it'll be hard when he's gone. But I wish him the best, and I know he'll do great things with the rest of his retirement. Thank you.
Okay, so I've been working here for 5 years, and something that I would want to say is thank you for the opportunity to be your medical assistant and for everything that you've taught me. Just thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything that you have done for me, for my family. I'll forever cherish everything that I have learned because you've taught me a lot in the past 5 years. And I won't forget any of it. How much you've encouraged me and pushed me to reach outside my limits. And I won't ever forget everything that you've taught me. I will take it with me and continue to persevere in my life and continue to push, outside my limits. So thank you, Doctor, from the bottom of my heart. And I will miss you. And I wish you the best in your retirement because you deserve every piece of it. And you will be missed by not only your patients, but by me as well.
Happy retirement!